Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's June 23rd. I meant to say 22nd. That didn't seem right. 23rd, 2022. Whoa. Okay. We won last run. Went very well. Okay. Eden. Here we go. See, here is two G2 F6 PZ89. You could probably tell the tone of my voice. I might be a little tired. I did not like that thing right there, freezing like that one bit. What was that about? Okay, we're fine for now. Just hopefully it doesn't do that anymore. And no more glitches, please. So anyways, I went out exercising earlier today, and you can probably tell in my voice that I'm tired. I am. I just ate earlier. I got to finish eating tonight, and then, man, I'm like exhausted. I had a really good run today. I was talking about a while back that doing these farmer walks increases stamina and stuff. Definitely did. Like, I noticed a hell of a difference with my my stamina and everything, and I was able to catch up on my breath a lot faster than I normally would. So that's great. Because I know it works out my heart most definitely when I do that exercise. Also, I had a chance to watch the new Beavis and Butthead movie. And I never seen any of the trailers. I didn't know the title of the film or anything like that. Swear to God, till I started watching it. About an hour and 26-minute movie or something like that, give or take. And I'm not gonna spoil anything about it, but it was really good. In fact, it was a lot better than expected, because I was going in there thinking to myself, it's gonna be like checking the nostalgia mark all over the place. It's going to be a lot of, like, you know, PC stuff going on and everything else. And it's not going to be, like, you know, generally funny or something. But I actually did really good. A really good job. They didn't bow down to that, like, dry humor or anything with a lot of movies. So, I was just reading, too, that they confirmed that there's going to be new episodes coming out for the show. Don't know when, but in the near future, there's going to be new episodes that's going to carry on after this movie, which is going to be very interesting how they're going to approach that. Kind of a risk. I mean, the movie was pretty good, but like, it's one thing with the movie. It's another thing where it's like continuing a series that had been continued since 2011. And before 2011 was like 98 or something. So it's been over 10 years since Beavis and Butthead was out. Which I never really sat down and watched the newest episodes. I need to go back and watch the old ones. It's all on Paramount now, so that's cool. No, I was just generally impressed. Like, the animation's changed a little bit, but it's not a big deal. They had to kind of modernize it. But it's a really good film. They did a really good job with the modern take stuff. They didn't go like overly hard on it. So that's the kind of thing I was worried about, where it's like, you know, it's going to be like they're going to play on that modern stuff hard. I have to wait to see how the show turns out, though. But the movie, they did a pretty good balance with it. This feels like a tenor rock right here. Super tenor rock. I was wrong. No. That's not the right rock. Alright, check in here for any extra goodies. No. Alright. So yeah, I recommend go watching that film. I don't know if it just picks up from the last show or something, or the show in 98. I don't know. Whether it was from 2011 or 98. I imagine it picked up from 98 because if I recall, I've seen previews of the latest season. They had like them with cell phones and everything else, so maybe this is like deciding to do something away from that other timeline. Go back to the original again, which is kind of cool. They get to do that. Oh, come on. So like this year, I've been kind of surprised with a couple of movies: Maverick and Beavis and Butthead. Now, I didn't care so much about Jurassic World, but it wasn't the most terrible movie I've seen, and it's not the worst. It's not the best, so it's kind of like a mixed bag. It has some moments in it. Okay. We have enough money here to get something out of the shop, if possible. Yeah, so Beavis and Butthead. And it came out today too, so that's cool. I mean, it definitely surpassed the Halo television show, like, you know, significantly, like, hands down, surpassed it. Like, there's no doubts about that. The Halo show was just a garbage run from the start. Speaking of Halo, I was just reading about news that 343 is looking to have microtransactions for Master Chief Collection. So, if the news about any Halo stuff with that company wasn't any bad, wasn't going to get any worse, guess what? It did. So, of course, it makes sense, right? Because I was reading the comments, it's like, well, it's because the game has a lot more players in it than Halo Infinite, the one that they're going to try to just critically, you know, not critically, but try to forcibly get players to, you know, cough up money to buy cosmetics. And then now that wasn't working. It's like, I think our next cash cow is going to be Master Chief Collection, the one that we screwed up years ago. And then we got it fixed after several years. And we had all these free cosmetics and stuff people could buy using in-game points. Let's screw it up and add our own currency once again. Are you kidding me? I guess they're not making a quota from Halo Infinite. Like, I still haven't even finished the battle pass for season 2. Only because, like, the game is still glitchy as hell. I can't play it without, you know, having a medi stroke. Not like yelling on the top of my lungs or anything, but if I were to be playing a bunch of Arena and get very competitive with the game, with Arena or something, I'm going to be really upset because, I mean, I don't get so upset about, like, if I lose or something, but I get upset if I lose because of this system that it wasn't fixed. And then they're charging money for microtransaction stuff for Master Chief Collection. Okay. What's that gonna solve? Nothing. Just making pennies by the dollar, I guess. I kind of compare it as like the current media, like current journalism, like small time to big time journalism, where it's like, you know, they get so much revenue by how many clicks they get out of the article, and then that's all split up to like different people and functions and everything, so you get like a slither of a cent out of it. Like nothing's... Oh, okay, eat my keys. That's what I compare this as. It's like they're getting a slither of a cent. But they're not the ones getting the big cheese. Unless you're like higher up, I suppose. You might get like a little bit of the bigger slice. So there's that. I mean, it's probably not going to stop me from playing Halo Master Chief Collection because unlike, well, I said before with Halo Infinite and its absolutely garbage netcode design, Master Chief Collection has been fixed and revised and everything else. That took them several years. So hell, maybe Halo Infinite is gonna get fixed within 4 or 5 years from now. And we could all put it past us. Ooh. This is actually pretty good. It's a good tears rate. And it kind of does something cool with our tear effect here too. Son of a gun, okay. If it wasn't like one thing, it's like another thing with that company, I suppose. I should not be surprised. I just had an update the other day on the Xbox of Halo Infinite. It's like, all right, might as well. I mean, I didn't buy it, thank God. Would have been only campaign if I would have bought it, I suppose, but still. Finally. I don't want the other thing. As weird as it sounds, I prefer these tiers. This is kind of cool. The other thing is just generic bombs. You know, whatever. Yeah, I'll give us secret rooms and other stuff, but... eh. I think we're fine. Got a big old cube, baby. A big old thick boy in a cube. Well, it's like with the Battlefield game I've read about. The, I don't know which one it was at this point. But that one flopped, I guess. And then they're going to look and making it free to play and everything else. Well, that's cool, I guess, but not really. Let go and move on. Do I really want this thing? I suppose it'd be useful if I were to find a secret room. There's a reroll machine and I could drop 25 cents in there as an item and reroll it. Guess that's the only like logical thing that this can, how this can work here with this item. Like properly work. Because like what else do you use it for? Yeah, let go and move on. You can, I suppose you can let go like your consumables and then use like a D10 or whatever and re-roll it. I suppose that's another one. Unless like other ways, like if you had a dice room and you can re-roll that stuff that's on the ground. But that's like hyper specific stuff. I mean, I don't get those rare... I get those rare occasions when I get something like that, but... it's probably not worth getting that, but... this thing, but... let's see, moon card, ooh. That'd be good for later. And key. Maybe get some more keys out of this. Oh, look at that, 2 more keys, good. You know what, I'm gonna take this. Because of that tier effect. We got like a magnetic rain effect going on. We got this like, we call it like Magneto kind of thing going on here. Maybe. I don't know if he can cause static electricity or not. I know he can like move objects that are made out of metal and stuff and pull them out of people's bodies. Okay, let's use this. Extra money, all right. Now, the only difference is with another thing that's a difference between Halo Infinite and Master Chief Collection is that Master Chief Collection you can customize a lot more. And there's a lot of room for modding and stuff. So I imagine someone's gonna come up with a mod to unlock all those microtransaction riddled stuff to unlock that armor automatically. I'm willing to bet because I remembered seeing a while back there was tutorial videos of people doing that very thing, which was you just do something with the file type or whatever, some files, and then next thing you know, you get it automatically all the armor unlocked. Bam! Whatever else. Now, I don't know, you keep it or not? Based on, oh, that's just funny. I don't know if you keep it or not, but still pretty cool. They probably won't be selling as much, though, because it's another thing. It's like, at least for me, it's like, well, yeah, but I'm not so interested with cosmetics to buy in that game. I prefer unlocking the cosmetics or buying the cosmetics in my own way. So I do it that way, of course. You know, instead of like dedicating a whole team or a part of a team to find ways to just scam people with microtransactions instead of fixing the game, you got a problem there. I'm just saying. But hey, at least I got well, I was gonna say Halo Wars 2. Well, you know what? Halo Wars 2 is oh, not Halo Wars 2, I'm sorry. I know I haven't played that in ages. Halo Wars 1, they haven't shut down the service yet for the 360 ones. I don't think they ever will for a while. Because the definitive edition is so poorly written with the coding, they could almost never find anybody. I know because I have the game on the Steam. I can't find anybody. If I find somebody, I get like kicked automatically for some reason and banned out of the server. Not from like Microsoft, but from like just whatever, because they want their own friends in there, I guess. But on the 360 version, which was ported to the Xbox One, hell yeah, brother, I can play that. I can find a lot more players. Though it does take a while, like it usually does, before the servers got cut off for the other games. It's a lot faster and a lot more people involved than Definitive Edition. So got that, and then you got Master Chief Collection. So I mean, I got plenty of Halo games to go for. All right, this is one of those things where I can't get to them so easily. Oh, I kind of can. All right, we need more range, it looks like. I can see how this could be a problem for the future. Oh, there's a troll bomb with that bomb, huh? No soul heart, all right. LOL. So, yeah, I read that today around the time when I was about to watch Beavis and Butthead. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, I've been over there. Like that threw me off for a second because I could have sworn like, this was like the second time this has happened. I've been in a room like that, but no, that's because I've been there before. Durr. Anyways, I think we're out of here. Oh, actually, the item room. Oddly enough, I didn't find yet. Can't be forgetting that. Also, I seen an update today. Plus side, seen an update for Vampire Survivors, and I guess they got more arcanes, whatever those are, and other stuff. I think arcanes might be weaponry. New character and some fixes. And I guess Hyper Mode gives even more XP now. It used to give you the same XP, I guess, and I didn't know that. So it gives you 25% more XP, which is great. Because I thought it already did that, but apparently they do now. So good on them. Oh my goodness, this item room. There we go, finally. Prayer card, huh? Well, you know what? Oh, we got car battery, even better. Hot damn. But to say well, and then it's like, well, wait a minute. Not all well, this is actually really good. Okay. As long as we keep up with our health here, with our hearts and stuff, this is gonna be really good. It's a car battery, man. It's not often we get car battery and the prayer card. How about a magic mush to boot? We haven't got much of a damage up for a while. Oh well, health up's fine, I guess. Ah, you know what? We can play you. Oh no! Well, goodbye. My sweet love, goodbye. I half-assed pushing that bomb too. Well, you give it away and you take it away, I guess. So you don't care. Checking to see if there's any goodies in here. Because you never know. I probably don't want to go down that route right now. Probably not for this run. Down there is spooky. Especially that new boss I fought before once. The shovel or shovelhead or something. Some ghost looking thing that possesses his own beings. That's like the least amount of like experienced boss I've ever had to deal with. Okay. Tears up. Yeah. Pretty good size tears up. Yep, I still gotta get these videos uploaded too. I got like a bunch of them in the backlog that I have to upload. So the stuff I did the last couple of days or so, I gotta get uploaded. Come on, give me something good. Why don't you give me some damage? Some range, don't get me wrong. That's pretty cool, and they give me probably a double effect on this thing. You know, let's roll with this. That range is going to be useful, but tears down is kind of sucky, but we did get a bit of a damage up. This health up is going to be crucial for our survival. Also, my throat's a lot better. It's just a tinge, like, itchy. You know, tinge sore. But it's a lot better than what it was beforehand, so. And the cold mostly went away, weirdly enough. Like, the stuff did not stick around long. Guess I didn't have much of an exposure from somebody or whatever. I guess the longer you're with someone that's got it, you get like constantly exposed to it. Short amount of time, the longer it takes to like get it out of your system and the stronger it is. Makes sense. But I mean, I'm not an epidemiologist, or what do you call them? Or biologist, or any of that, or virologist. Tears up. All right. Really good get here. So our tears rate's nearly maxed. It's about the same as what we had before we re-rolled, I think. But our damage is slightly better, so with better range. Of course, this room's a living hell, isn't it? Trying to get these guys. There we go. Been every room but the boss room here. Kind of cool how Freezer Baby's doing some work. I'm glad because I might have some stuff I got to do over the weekend, and I don't want to expose any people if I have anything on me, so. But looks like it's pretty good. Oh my lord. Hell yeah, brother. .2? I don't care. That ain't shit. Alright, let's go back in here, check out our curse room. Touch the fuzzy, get the dizzy. Well, that was a miracle. Touch the fuzzy, get the dizzy. Okay. There's our boss. I mean, we got pretty decent kind of damage, don't get me wrong, with our kind of setup here, but we could probably use some more. The only reason why the damage is decent is because of the static tier effect. Range up, I mean, sure. I mean, we can afford both of these. We got conjoined, so that's even more shots. You know what? This might just compensate it, weirdly enough. This might just carry us through the rest of this run here. Because even though our damage and our, how I put it, tears rate went down, triple the shots, it's like, that's nothing to sneeze at with this geometric storm of electrical hellfire. Kind of reminds me of Ernest, where he's like, Ernest goes to jail when he's like, becomes this electric being or something like that, and he's zapping things around and breaking out of prison. Well, they call it jail, but it looks more like a high secure prison. Unless the whole joke there is just like, well, they call it a jail, but it's a prison. I mean, I know that how they kind of play around with that kind of aspect of things in the show, or movies and stuff, shows and movies. I think they made a show, didn't they? Oh my god, are you shitting me? I need to stop firing if we're gonna plant bombs down. Goes the devil deal. Look at that. Absolutely nasty. Okay, I mean, we could take a soul heart here, but I think we could get some more items. Sure, why not? We got only one room left. Why not? Let's actually gulp this down. So that's with us permanently. So if we need to take something else, we can. Starter deck is not bad. That could be useful. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that was a really good and lucky shop, like a really lucky shop. Now 1 greed. And we're gonna take this. Because I think after we get hit the first time, it's like a half a heart damage for the room. Really great if we get hit more than once in a room. I think that's how it works. Alright. Let's go fight the boss. Yeah, like, maybe we don't need damage. Call me skeptical, but I think at this point, maybe we don't need it. Triple the shots plus orbiting tears plus high tears rate plus the shock tear effect. Like, yeah. It's one of those rare synergies where it's like, this is kick-ass. This thing's gonna carry us. Like, how long has it been since I had like an electric synergy type thing going on? It would have had to been a long time. Especially even picking up the orbiting tears. Look at that. You can hit me all you want, but I got the prayer card just in case. We're not gonna pop this until we start losing out of soul hearts. I mean, hell, we could just teleport right now. But I'm gonna be too cocky if I do that. Let's see here. Lever's card. I mean, I guess we could hold on to Lever's card. Emperor card could be useful, but we're clearing rooms out so quickly and there's not much of threat of danger anytime soon. I think we're fine. So anyways, I guess that's just my spiel. Just kind of mix of whatever today. Oh, Halo, by the way. What about Halo? Well, bad news again. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'm still not going to play Halo Infinite until they actually fix things. Cool. I mean, fix things properly, not like... Or fix little things. I mean, like, fixing big things. I've said before with, like, other games I was considering to get when I was, years ago, like Fallout 76, Cyberpunk 2077 and stuff like that. Like, I was really interested in getting them. Not gonna lie. Flat out, I was interested in getting them. I imagine I would have got them both on the... Well, it would have been at the time the original Xbox One. And I dodged a bullet for that. Especially with Cyberpunk and the previous gen systems being absolute trash. Like, I had difficulty playing Halo Infinite on my previous generation Xbox One. Because the loading times were, like, ridiculous. Like, I can't even express, like, how terrible it was. Slow. I mean, it's probably faster than my 90s games, of course, but still. Oh, if you give me a lump of coal here, that's gonna, like, sweeten this. Unfortunately not. Not worth taking. Let's go up. Yeah, we'll go up. And that's just part of performance issues, like the limited capacity that the original Xbox had as opposed to like Series X or something. There's a huge difference, of course. Like the other game system was much older. Plus the 60 frames, like, so beautiful to see. We're doing so well here, by the way. Now this is gonna be interesting. Knockback. All right. Probably not in these ghosts so much. We can heal ourselves technically with this, but I don't want to take too much bad damage here. Oh, we could take that. Nah, we're going to take the Lover's card, and then we have the Soul of Lost for some reason. I guess I was going to use it for, like, a devil deal, but I think we can afford it if we ever run into another one of those. The game throws a curveball at us at any point. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. You know what? Let's do this. We don't like anything in the chest, we'll suck it up and see what kind of weird stats we get. Not often, I use like Black Ruin or something. Okay. We're just clearing things just to clear things. This is a really good run tonight. I like it. This room's gonna be a little dicey. I might just actually bomb myself out of this. Oh well, that went pretty well. I thought I was gonna miss because of the tears effect, but we're persevered. Oh, I hear someone lighting off fireworks. Darn kids. Not 4th of July yet. Okay, this way maybe? No. Come over this way, my precious. I did read somewhere that, speaking of movies earlier, like these old school movies getting sequels. Old school shows and stuff getting sequels or movies or whatever. Getting sequels for the current year. I heard somewhere that they're going to make a reboot or a prequel or something like that of Ernest. Since Disney owns the rights to it, I know it's going to it's going to go bad immediately. I'm like thinking to myself, well, they're really good at bringing something back from the dead and then bastardizing it. So, to some degree, I'm not going to say the old movies. Lion King series, excuse me. Like, the first Lion King was enough, right? I seen the live action. I didn't have a problem with live action too much. But after the first animated one, it's like, okay, that's enough. And then it's like, no, we're gonna not. Oh my goodness, what's this gonna look like here? Let's suck this up. Oh, all right. That's what it's going to look like. Not as cool looking, but whatever. Even more powerful, nonetheless. Maybe. What the hell is this going to look like? Okay. It's all kinds of crazy. Like, I think I've seen the other... Well, actually, there's like a few of them, aren't they? Lion King movies. Plus, they made the television shows, I know that. I'm like, okay. Guys, we got new characters. Guys, we got new adventures. Guys. I'm like, okay. Scar has a son or whatever, or grandson or whatever the deal was. I'm like, all right, well. It's like the Cinderella movies, right? Like, they made more than one of those. Guys, check it out. Whatever. I guess I'm not watching them, so how does it affect me, I guess, in the end? Really doesn't. Anyways, how's this run going? It's going really well. I want to see if I can get the Void Portal so I can take on Delirium with this. I imagine, like, I will, because of how powerful this is right now. Lever's card again. I guess, why not? In case anything gets hairy in the Delirium, if we get it. But I doubt it. Being super strong. I mean, look at this. Look at this. These are like mega fatties. Champion mega fatties. Where they have like a tremendous amount of HP. And they just get wiped out. Giga farts. Cool. Not really. But thanks for the offer. Now, Sun card would be a lot better here. Now, come on, you got to give me that Void Portal. There's always a small slither chance that we can get a get out of jail free card or Dad's key. Baby Jesus. Okay, so we got something here. What room's got the most junk in it? Actually, you know what? I has an idea. All right. Maybe. So. We got all this, right? These could turn into chests, which in turn could potentially turn into something great. Epiphora, are you freaking kidding me? Not what I'm looking for, my dude. Give me such a great run and I can't like go to Delirium. See, that's the thing that kind of sucks, though. It's like, there's no trinket that gives you, like, a guaranteed Delirium portal, as long as you're holding on to it. Like, you get, like, a Greed's Rib, where it guarantees enough to give you a Greed. I assume in shops, nowhere else, but just shops. But nothing for, like, you know, give you a guaranteed Greed portal. I know it's like a 50-50 thing, or whatever the the ratio is for the luck, but I mean, I think it'd be a great feature to add when they get around to fixing Delirium and stuff. They add that as like some possible way or some kind of mechanic to get into the Void Portal guaranteed. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.